Another concerning trend during this pandemic, a surge in street racing. This morning, the CHP and AAA want to remind people of just how dangerous this can be. ABC 10 News reporter Nate Holmes joining us live from Mission Valley. Nate, please say there are a number of local hotspots people go to race.
Yeah, Virginia. So as we mentioned, during the pandemic, we have seen an increase in spike in racing, not only here in the county, but across the state. But here in San Diego, there have been some particular spots that CHP have reported getting more calls and reports about. And joining me this morning again is Doug Shoup. You've been here with us all morning. Thank you.
Good morning. Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about those areas where we are seeing that increase in street racing.
Yeah, CHP officers with the Border Division do report that State Route 905 in Otay Mesa area is a hot spot, as well as the I-5 in the Mira Mesa area. But it's really happening all across Southern California. In fact, the CHP reports that in 2020, they responded to 25,000 calls for street racing activity, illegal street racing. And that was 3,500 more calls from what they responded to in 2019.
And then I know specifically here in the county recently within the last 2 weeks, and then closer to the summer, we've had some really high profile street racing incidents.
You're right. In June, a 57-year-old grandmother was killed and her 2 grandchildren were injured in a suspected street racing crash in Chula Vista. And then just 2 weeks ago, a 27-year-old man, a suspected driver in a street racing crash, was killed in Oceanside. I mean, these are very violent crashes because of the speed that is involved in them. And research by the AAA Foundation for Traffic Safety finds that even moderate increases in speed at the time of the crash drastically increases your chances of severe injury or death. And it also cancels out, many of the safety features in vehicles like airbags.
And then just kind of give us some small tips. If someone is driving and sees street racing, what can they do? And also if they see street racing within their own neighborhood, right near their homes?
Those are great questions. If you're on the freeway, you see the street racing, make sure that you give plenty of space between your vehicle and the vehicles that are racing. Try to pull over to a safe location and call 911 right away. Make sure you get all of those important details, what the car looks like, the color, the direction that it's traveling, where you saw it, like what intersection or what freeway exit you saw the racing happen. If it's happening in your neighborhood, it's really important to remember, never confront a driver that's suspected of street racing or doing those illegal street takeovers, because they could become aggressive with you. And contact your local law enforcement as well as your city council leaders to see what can be done to curb that activity. And then also, don't like these social media posts, because a lot of these people are bragging about these street takeovers, and the more you like it, it just fuels their desire to do that.
Well, Doug, thank you so much. Thank you for those tips as well. So we definitely want to curb and combat street racing, especially here in San Diego County, because they, of course, as we know, they're dangerous, and then they could be much worse and deadly. So we definitely don't want that happening in our neighborhoods. Doug, thank you again. And of course, we'll be back in the 6:30 hour with some more tips. Live in Mission Valley, Nate Holmes, ABC 10 News.